What if a country spent 686 million on a single weapon that it can never actually use? Not because it's broken, not because it failed, but because using it could trigger something far worse. In modern warfare, the most powerful weapons aren't always meant to be used. They're meant to exist, to send a message, to create fear. Because some weapons are so destructive that launching them would cross a line no one wants to cross. And yet countries still invest billions building them. Why? Why spend hundreds of millions on something you hope never leaves the ground? Let's unpack this. The $686 million figure isn't random. Advanced strategic weapons, especially nuclear-capable systems, stealth delivery platforms, or next-generation missile programs, can cost hundreds of millions per unit. Not just to build, but to maintain, secure, and operate. But here's the key idea. These weapons are part of something called deterrence. Deterrence means preventing war, by making the cost of war too high to risk. If two powerful countries both have devastating weapons, neither side wants to strike first, because the response would be catastrophic. This creates a fragile balance, a standoff, where weapons are constantly ready, but never used. Think of it like this. The more powerful the weapon, the less usable it becomes, because once it's used, there's no going back. Now here's where it gets strategic. Owning a weapon like this sends a signal to the world. We have the capability. That alone can influence global decisions. It can prevent attacks, shape alliances, shift negotiations, even without being used. In fact, the true power of such weapons lies in perception. If other nations believe you can use it, they adjust their behavior. That's influence without action, control without conflict. But it comes at a cost. Massive budgets, constant maintenance, global tension, all to maintain a balance that no one wants to break. So here's the paradox. The world's most expensive weapons are often the least usable, because their real purpose isn't destruction, it's prevention. They exist to make sure they're never used. And that raises one final question. If peace depends on weapons that can't be used, how stable is that peace really? If you want to understand the hidden logic behind global power and military strategy, subscribe now. Because sometimes, the most important weapons in the world are the ones that never fire.